What's up, guys? Welcome to the game room, the Bat Cave, what have you. This week we're gonna do something a little different. I'm not gonna have my review out on time this week, so I figured I'd do a vlog showing my favorite Nintendo games. That's the Nintendo section right here. Okay, I might as well let you know we're gonna review Legend of the Dragoon this week. As you can see there, I'm on chapter 3. There's 4 chapters in total, so I'm almost done. I'm liking the game so far. It's different. The reason I'm reviewing it is because it's not necessarily a forgotten JRPG. It's just not talked about, and it's not given the respect that it deserves. So I'm gonna make my review and prove that case. And of course, I record my PS1 footage on a PS3, backwards compatible PS3. Don't mind the Persona music there. Persona 4 to be exact. A quick tour before we get to the Nintendo section. So I had to put these shelves up because I was really trying to put the Last of Us statue up and the Halo Reach statue up. I've had them for a while now, but they've been in storage because I couldn't display them. Well, at least the Halo one. Last of Us, obviously, that just came out. Got my little Goku there, Tracer, Rogue, Gambit, posters in the background I picked up at a convention. I think they're pretty common. You guys have had to have seen them. Batman, of course. The Vita. Man, wasted potential. I know they're keeping it alive, but there's just too many visual novels for me on that system. I can't really dig into that system for some reason. Little close up on the statue. Look how cool. I love it. He lost a hand. That's just a war wound. Don't mind that. Little Contra statue my brother gave me for Christmas one year. This is another awkward controller. I don't know how to display that. So I put it in front of the Contra statues. This was the first thing I ever bought really with an intention to collect. These statues here. Well, action figures, not really statues. Box is a little messed up. It's been through about 4 moves. So this means a lot to me. Put that back. Of course, we got the Office. The UMDs for the PSP. Akira. Great anime. And of course, the PSP collection. It's got to be my favorite handheld. I'm sorry, Game Boy. I'm sorry, DS. The PSP takes you out. Such a versatile console. Like I said, it plays UMDs. The games are console quality. And the games hold up, in my opinion, today. These are pretty cool. I found them at English Town. Nobody wanted them. I saved them, cleaned them up, hooked them up to a screen like this, and you play arcade games. I should make a video on them some other day. But you guys have seen them, they're pretty common. I drew that in 2002. Now, there's a funny story there. I didn't know how to draw Goku because I couldn't get his hair right. If you notice his hair, I had to erase it. So I made him into Vegeta. I gave him the Widow's Peak, and he's basically a hybrid of Goku and Vegeta. Before I even knew Gogeta existed. Batman there, signed by the voice of Batman, Kevin Conroy. And we got our Nintendo corner, which we'll get into that in future videos, more in depth. But first I want to start, of course, with the Nintendo, where it all began. That was my first console. Well, technically my first console was the Atari. But it didn't work. The Atari didn't work for some reason. And come to find out, I'm pretty sure it was the video, that little video box that comes with the Atari. We didn't have that. So here's the Nintendo selection. I'd say I have around 100 games, if not a little bit more. And I do my Nintendo gaming on the Commodore 1702 monitor. Very beautiful monitor. I love them. I used to have two. The other one started flickering on me, so I gave it to a coworker. He needed one for his Nintendo, so he should be fine. He knows that it flickers, so yeah, I didn't bamboozle him. Mario 3's in there, but for the Batcave, let's start with Batman, shall we? So let's take a look at Batman. That always gets me. I always think that it didn't start properly. It's a very awkward intro to Batman. So let's hit start for the amazing cutscene. Straight out of the movie. This was captured directly from Warner Brothers, frame for frame. Let's listen to that awesome music. Pretty cool. See, so check out this theater. I always believed this is the theater where Batman's parents died. Pretty cool. Not bad. So that's Batman for NES. Let's take a look at something else. Alrighty, so Kings of the Beach, a very good volleyball game. You don't hear too much about anymore. I want to say me and my brother either beat the game or we got very close to beating it. Castlevania, of course. Don't mind that. N64, Super Nintendo, it's kind of blended in. 1943. I feel like everybody has to own that. 720, another special game to me. My older cousin, my cool older cousin, used to play 720, a skateboarding game. Let's actually check that out. So here we go, 720. It's a skateboarding game. Very reminiscent of Skate or Die, but it's actually open world, which impressed me. This is GTA with skateboards. Now the point, you need to go to the events or get hit by a car and die. Let's see if we can get into an event. I can show you. It's closed. Have a nice day. That's disrespectful. I have played the arcade port after I've played this one. It's not the same though. Skate or Die. Here we go. Here we go. Downhill, class 1. I am gonna be so terrible at this. Wait. Oh. No. Come on. That's... There you go. Look at that, master. Silver medal! Pretty cool. Cash prize, $35. I'll take it. Okay, so this kind of tells you, for all the events, how you've placed. Not bad, pretty cool. I want to get chased by, there's this little guy that chases you. Alrighty. Moving on. Back to the Future, that recently got released on Netflix. This is probably selling again pretty well because of that. Now, Batman Returns, which is more of a beat 'em up, I don't like it as much as the first game. Blades of Steel. That's a must-have, I think, for any owner. It's a hockey game, and you fight. Any game where you fight is amazing. That reminds me, Base Wars. We gotta go over Base Wars pretty soon. Fun fact, I use a lot of Base Wars background music in my videos. Crystallis. A great JRPG, but I don't want to scare anybody off right now. Let's not hit them with a JRPG too soon. Double Dragon. I'm not a super fan of Double Dragon 1. I prefer Double Dragon 2 over the first one. It's just, it plays a lot better. The controls are tighter, the graphics are better, the music is better. You can do 2 players instead of the 1. Got Tecmo Bowl. Kirby's Adventure. You would think this came out before the Game Boy version, but no. It came out after. Faxanadu, everybody's got Faxanadu. I feel like I have 3 of these. Gradius, Gauntlet, Gyrus. Let's show you Gyrus. I like that it's next to Gradius, actually, because this is, for me, in my opinion, better than Gradius. And I will show you why. Alright, let's get into Gyrus. Now, the cool thing about Gyrus is it works in a circle. I guess sort of like Tempest for the Jaguar. Ooh, that was bad. I'm embarrassed. So it's a mix of Galaga, really more so Galaga than it is Gradius, to be honest. It's got upgrades, it's got boss fights. Let's see if we can get to the first boss. Alright, so here we go, our first boss fight. Okay, moving on. Alright, let's see what else we can pick out. So we did 720. I'm trying to do some non-typical games, but I'll point out the typical ones. Karate Kid. Link 2. Knock Rider is good. Mafia Conspiracy. This game haunted me. It's so bad. I'm sorry. I loved it as a kid, but it's so bad now. It's so bad now. There's mazes. Mazes in an 8-bit game is not something I want to do. Also, I do have Marble Madness. I was wondering if I had Marble Madness. Let me show you Marble Madness. Alright, so here we go. Marble Madness. Not so much an adventure game. It's more of an arcade game. But a well-done arcade game. Very impressive. Very impressive the fact that it's on a Nintendo game, a Nintendo system. You know, the physics engine, I guess you can call it. Point is, you gotta move this marble around the map without falling to your death. Easy, right? Let's do one more level. That was way too easy. Uh-oh. No! Good music. No. you go. Let's keep it going. Right, so let's pick up, of course, Super Mario Brothers, Metroid. I was just talking to my buddy today about Metroid, how he played it and he realized Samus was a girl and he lost his mind. Now, tell me the point of this. Why? Why this? Why? Why 2 covers? Same game, 2 covers. I get it. I mean, it looks better, but... Jesus. Punch Out. Another one of my favorites. Nobody really talks about Monopoly. This is a good version, a good port of Monopoly. To this day, and I've played them all, from PS1, PS2, PS4. This is probably my favorite one. The Ninja Gaiden, how do you say it? Let me know in the comments below. Ninja Gaiden 2. Power Blade, which I got in my lot with Contra Force. Did I show you Contra Force? I believe I showed you Contra Force. And Quicks. Rad Gravity, Rad Racer, everybody's favorite. Has anybody gone past level 2 in Rad Racer? Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Let me show you the title theme. Tell me this isn't the catchiest title theme you've ever heard. That is some rhythm right there. That's some funk. So, guess it's an RPG with fencing mechanics for combat. So you start off in jail. Skyrim. This is basically Skyrim. Grab myself a sword. The doors are locked. How do we get out? Let's see. Well, so we kill his guard because he left a sword in the back. That was smart. That was very smart. Alright, so Peter has joined our party. The doors are locked, so he's probably got a key. I want to show you the fencing part. Okay, so this would be the fencing right here. Look how goofy. On guard. That's not fair. Okay, and Tenjin. Tenjin Miss Pac-Man, I believe. No, this is Tenjin RBI Baseball. Tenjin Pac-Man I have boxed. Let me show that to you. Yes, so this is Tenjin Miss Pac-Man in the box. Very, very good port of Miss Pac-Man. Shadow of the Ninja. A very, very good game. A late release. It the music is awesome. Let me pop that in. I'll show it to you. Okay, you can pick a guy or a girl. very similar to Ninja Gaiden. Just more things to do. More arcadey. Not as brutal as Ninja Gaiden. More of a beat 'em up. Alrighty, moving on. You got your classic Russian attack. Get it? Russian attack. That's clever. Bart versus the Space Mutants. One of those classic games where the first level tricks you into thinking the game is good. But I'm pretty sure some people like it. But not for me. Spy Hunter. Strider. Somebody today asked me if I had the Genesis version. I do not, but I know that the Genesis version is the better version. But Strider is not bad. It gets a bad rap. Street Fighter 2020 or 2010. I like the Angry Video Game Nerds video on that. Now, my favorite Contra, Super Contra. Got the Ninja Turtles arcade game. See that. Tiny Toon Adventures. It's sort of not really a clone of Mario 3, but very in the vein of Mario 3. I'll show it to you. And you'll see what I'm talking about as far as the Mario 3 comparison. You can pick either Daffy Duck, Tasmanian Devil, or I forget his other one. And you unlock them as a power-up. See, very similar to Mario 3. But I enjoy this. I spent some good time on this game as a kid. You can slide. Where have you seen that before? You can glide. You know, you can make jumping a lot less dangerous as long as you're gliding. Alright. Moving on. Okay. Now, I do have Tiny Toon Adventures 2. Now, I do have Tiny Toon Adventures 2, which I'm not too familiar with. I really just bought it to have the second version. Tom and Jerry. Another very, very good game. Hard, very hard, but it's definitely beatable. Top Gun. Willow. You know, I gave this a shot. It came highly recommended through a lot of people. I just couldn't get into it. Wampum, TNC, Surf Design, Operation Wolf, WrestleMania. I really didn't play WrestleMania games until the Genesis released. Journey to the Center of the Earth. Very weird game. Let me show it to you. So you drive as a ship, but there are side-scrolling levels. Let's see if I can get to one for you. Oh, cool cutscenes. That's what I meant by it's weird. It's doing a lot of things. It's got cutscenes, ship levels. All right, we're getting to the last bit. I'm pretty sure this is where I kept my best games, but they are also the most common ones. There you have it, Double Dragon 2. Top 5 for me right there on the system. Karate Champ, DuckTales. Metroid, of course, the degular Contra, Super Mario 2, Spy vs. Spy. I'm not going to show you this one because it's hard to show with one player. Better with two. Mad TV inspired Spy vs. Spy, based off of a comic, and you basically set traps for each other and try to kill each other and escape with the loot. Snake and Roll, Ninja Turtles, the first one. Manhattan Project. I can't tell you how many times I beat this game. Very, very good game. Better than the arcade version, in my opinion. The arcade port, in my opinion. And I want to say better than Turtles in Time. Yeah, no, I'll show you that one. One of my favorite boards, the Roof. And of course, you got your classics like the sewer levels. There's beach levels. But it's just a lot more fluid than the arcade port. You can hit enemies faster. The arcade port I felt lacked in like the hit detection. There's special moves. Each turtle has their own unique special move. This is where my love for Donatello came from. His range, of course. So yeah, let's move on. Okay, don't mind me, I'm on the floor. Kung Fu. Classic. Alright, you're not cooperating. Base Wars. Should I show you that one? I'll show you that one last. Final Fantasy. Darkwing Duck. I did a Let's Play. Not too many people watched it, but that's fine. Star Tropics. A nice JRPG. Is it a JRPG? I don't know if that is. It's an RPG for sure. Metal Gear. This Tengen game I have here. Another RBI baseball. Do I have two? Why do I have two? Kung Fu, Simon's Quest. Let's end it with Base Wars. Right, so basically, Base Wars is a baseball game with a twist. You play as cyborgs who fight each other. And not only do they fight each other, you can upgrade them in the career mode. But let's do quick play. Yankees versus Red Sox. And And when you upgrade them, you upgrade their stats, like shoulder pieces, weapons. Come on, throw me some strikes here. There you go. So I'm gonna get into a fight. I'll show you guys that. Let's get into a fight. So you punch him. Oh, my guy was weak. He had no stamina. And there's different types of robots. Cyborgs, there's motorcycle dudes, and floaty guys. So when you build your team, you can actually select if you want cyborgs, how many motorcycle guys you want, and how many floaty guys you want, because they all fight differently. Let's try to strike this guy out. He's not falling for it. Woo! Ooh, I should have went for 3. Oh, they scored. Not a big deal. I want to show you one more fight. Nice. Let's see if I can get into a fight. Home run? No. Let's get into a fight. Why do I... Oh, he has a gun. He has a gun. You know what? It's not my day. It's not my day, guys. So that'll do it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Keep in mind that Legend of the Dragoon video is coming. There is a little bit more of the game room I didn't show you, which we'll do that on a future video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one.